Hi Cancer signs, welcome back to my channel, Karma Fox. I am doing a bonus reading for you guys. You had the highest number of views of everybody this last week. So you guys are going to get a bonus read. I thought we'd do something just a little bit different in this bonus read. And I'm going to pull some energy cards for you to begin with, just to kind of see where the energy is heading, because I have noticed that there is beginning to be a split in the energy for a lot of signs, but in particular, the water signs and air signs. I've noticed it for my collectives quite a bit. I don't know if other readers are seeing this in their collectives or not, but I certainly am. So let's begin with pulling a little bit of energy. Pulling for Cancer signs. Spirit, pulling energy for Cancer. Okay, so we have triggers. Name, car, and place. So something could trigger you. You might be seeing this person's name a lot, or it could be that you see a particular car that this person drives. Lockdown. Mental prison, confined. Now this could be this person's energy as well. They could be feeling that the person that's in your energy, they could be feeling as if they can't quite escape. And the energy here is like everywhere they turn, you're there. They can't stop thinking about you, and they can't escape that energy. Plugged, we have tuned in, internet, and connected. So this person might be watching you online. I know I do have quite a few tarot readers that watch my channel, especially on the Cancer for some reason, the Cancer reads. And which, by the way, you guys are always welcome here. I think that's, I take that as a honor. But this tells me that this person is keeping up with you. If you are a reader, or if you do something else online, maybe you even have a business and you have a presence online in some way, this person watches you. They keep up with you. For those of you that don't have a presence online in that manner, this person is probably looking at your social media. Pop up, okay. Spontaneous, unexpected surprise visits. So they may just pop up. I'm just getting the feeling here, Cancer, that this person just is obsessing about you. And something triggered this in the beginning, but I feel like it's like a constant thing. Like wherever they turn, there's something that is reminding them of you. And they just can't escape that. And it's starting to get to them. I would keep my eyes open, because this person could very well pop up. Today, present, now, in the moment. They're trying to keep themselves in the moment. I think that's difficult, because it looks to me like this person is going back in their memories, looking back, trying to, there's something here this person is trying to resolve, trying to work through. Settlement, agreement, compromise. That's interesting. Maybe they want to compromise about something that has occurred between the two of you. Archangel Michael, protection, prevented from harm, and divine intervention. Yeah, you guys are being protected. Some of you guys, there could be, your person could be, in some way, they could be in a legal type of situation where they're having to come to some kind of an agreement. And if so, Spirit is saying that they are being protected. We have meeting, 2 or more people discussing and planning. Yeah, it looks like either you or they, somebody is... There's something to do with, it may not be legal, but it's something to do with a compromise. You're going to be guided, or they're going to be guided. And there will be a compromise in this situation. Now, for some of you, this person could contact you online. And if that's the case, they're going to contact you to try to arrange a meeting. They would have been guided to do this through messages from spirit or angels. Their intuition. It won't be random. They will have been guided to do it. Divine feminine. Yeah. And I'm seeing a lot of that too. It seems to me that the split in the energy is moving according to those that are in spiritual connections and those who are not. So this is verifying that for me as well. Yeah. So those that are in a connection where this is a divine connection, this is telling me that this person is obsessing about you. They could very well just show up. For some of you, they absolutely will. But for others, I feel that they're going to contact you via some sort of online or via text, possibly. And I feel like it's going to be soon. They may be in some kind of a legal thing, though. That's what I'm seeing. Divine masculine. So we have a couple. We have the divine masculine. We have the divine feminine. The divine masculine is being encouraged to compromise on this situation. They're receiving guidance. Now, whether or not they're listening to it, at this point, I don't know, but they are receiving guidance. Bounty hunter, chaser, hot pursuit. So the divine masculine is going to become the chaser. Pressure cooker, rage, ready to explode. I feel like that's more the divine feminine's energy. I feel like the divine feminine is not very pleased with the way things have gone with the divine masculine here. I feel like the divine feminine in this situation that's coming out has been placed in a situation where they've had to wait. And I feel like they are not happy about that. It could be, take it as it applies to you, though. It could be that it's the divine masculine, though, if that resonates more for you. But for most of you, I feel like it is the divine feminine that is, it's like a pressure cooker. It's like sitting there, and the more you have to sit there and the more you are wondering what's going on, regardless of which side it is, the more you wonder what is going on, the more you get pissed off. And you're like, you know, it doesn't have to be this way. Financial support. Child alimony government. So there might be some kind of a financial issue that is going on here that, in particular with the divine masculine, that is keeping this person from coming forward. This might be what is the legal issue that's taking place, and that's keeping this person from coming forward. If so, I feel like that is going to be resolved. There's going to be a settlement in that, or a compromise is going to be met. Yeah, I do. For some, it has to do with child support. Others, it may have to do with a divorce. And for some, it has to do with tax issues, or it could be something to do with like a loan or business issues. And it does definitely feel like it's on the divine masculine side. We have desire, lust, and sexual chemistry. Yeah, there's definitely a very strong physical connection here. Yeah, very strong physical, sexual chemistry here. And that's why this pressure cooker is here as well. Not only is the anger at waiting building up, but this sexual desire is building up as well for both parties. Yeah, this definitely looks like the energy that's coming out here, Cancer, in this reading looks to be as if it is someone who is in a spiritual, most likely twin flame connection. Irreconcilable differences, divorce final. Again, we're looking at a divine masculine who is going through some kind of a legal issue. They could be in another connection, and there could be financial issues with it. This person would have been holding back for quite some time. It would have made the divine masculine or the divine feminine feel as if things were just becoming more and more and more and more pressurized, feeling more upset. But as everything is building, I see that the divine feminine is becoming more and more impatient. It's like a pressure cooker, but the desire is still there. I also see that the divine feminine is trying to live in today, trying to focus on today, trying to focus on, you know, day-to-day things and focus on self. And is really not focusing on this divine masculine. The divine masculine is definitely focusing on the feminine. Regardless, the two are still connected. Undeniably still connected. And I do feel that there will be a meeting, and it's possible that this is going to be a pop-up. It's going to be somebody just, I feel like it's the divine masculine is just going to show up. Yeah. Because they can't get you off of their mind, Cancer. You are like, everything triggers them. Every time they turn around, they see somebody that looks like you, somebody that has your color of hair, somebody whose perfume is the same. It's, you know, everywhere they turn, they're being reminded of you. But there is something that is going on with this person that is, for some it's legal, for others it's something that has to be settled with someone else, and it likely affects their money. And this is why this person is holding back, at least for a lot of them. Regardless of why they're holding back, and they are holding back, regardless of that, they are being urged to move forward. And I do see that if there is a third party, that third party, something's ending with that third party. I'm also seeing that you may have been the chaser in the past, and that's reversing. Those tables are definitely turning. And why? Well, because there's been a realization. This person has come to a realization about who you are. All right, Cancer, let's take these off the table and we'll start your reading. Very interesting. I was wondering if we would get the same thing with an energy read, and it looks like we did. So, all right, Spirit, can I have the energy of Cancer, please? Cancer. All right, Cancer, you are starting out here with the Knight of Pentacles. You have the Five of Wands and the Knight of Swords. Okay. So I do see things are moving forward here. I do see that there's likely going to be some communication. That communication might be about an offer that will move very, very slowly. I'm also seeing, Cancer, that you're going to feel very conflicted about this. There could be conflict with someone else about how things are moving so slowly. So there could be an argument that occurs because of this. So be careful of that, because when this person comes forward, it could lead to an argument. But I feel like someone's coming forward. I really do. Based upon that energy read, I feel like it would be somebody coming forward very quickly out of the blue. I'm also feeling like there's gossip here. Like there's gossip and like people talking about this, or talking about this connection, or possibly talking about you. Yeah, there's gossip or backbiting. This could actually be separate from this situation. It could be in the workplace maybe. And if that's the case, I feel like you're going to tell whoever this is a thing or two about themselves. You're going to, and you're going to be honest but blunt. All right, so let's see who's in your energy. Your money might be a little bit slow right now, Cancer, as well. So be aware of that. It is coming through, though. So don't be discouraged if things are slow financially, because it is coming. All right. The person in your energy has the Four of Wands in the reverse, the Page of Pentacles, and the Eight of Swords. So the person in your energy, I see that there is a commitment of some sort that's ending. It could be a marriage, but there's something here that's ending. And we saw that in the energy read as well. It's going to put this person at a crossroads as far as what to do, where to go, and how to handle it, because I feel like this person realizes that you're conflicted about them, and they're not quite sure how to handle this, and that's where the crossroads is. I feel like they're still coming forward to offer you something, but they don't know really how to handle it, how to go about doing this. They're trying to avoid a disaster. What they want is something that's going to be stable, and they're afraid it's going to wind up being a disaster. So they may even be seeking out advice on how to go about doing this, but ultimately they're just going to kind of toss that coin up in the air and let things fall where they fall. And I think it's going to be at that point that this person, it just pops up. I think that they're going to overthink this, because that's what they're doing. They're really overthinking it. They're up in their head. They're worried about it. They're trying to figure out how to go about this. And then I think at some point they're just going to be like, okay, let me just toss a coin. If it lands on heads, then I'm just going to show up at Cancer's house. It's that kind of energy. So let's see the energy between the two of you. Yeah, I just get this feeling here, Cancer, that things are just building and building and building. And it's just going to, eventually it's just going to be like, hi, I was in the neighborhood. Or if you, maybe they show up at your work, or, you know, if you own a business, they show up at your business. And they're like, hey, I just wanted to stop by, you know, that kind of thing. All right, so the energy between the two of you is Temperance. Okay, so that is an energy of healing, but also of trying to balance things out. Now, for you, you would want to move slowly with regard to that, but you're going to have to see some forward movement. And for them, there's something here that has to end for all of this to balance out. I do feel that the two of you, are both, like, at least for whoever I'm reading for here, you're both in agreement with that. I do see somebody that has spent a lot of time in meditation with regards to this connection. And I just keep hearing, can you see me? I don't know why I'm hearing that, but can you see me? That's a little off base, but I don't know. I just keep hearing it. Can you see me? Somebody's been praying about the other person or for the other person. Maybe to see them. I don't know. But I hear that someone's been praying for the other person. Let's see what's directly affecting the connection. Can you see me? So what's affecting the connection is loss, a sense of loss, a sense of poverty, a sense of abandonment. It's a feeling of being on the outside looking in, wanting to come back in, unsure if someone is going to allow that. I feel like you are conflicted about letting this person in, and this person, Cancer, they're trying to figure out how in the world they are going to get you to open that door. Let me see the outcome at the end of the week. Five Swords in the reverse. So conflict is ending. Yeah, conflict is ending. This conflict you're feeling, it's ending. If you do have conflict with this person when they come in, if they pop up or whatever, that's ending. If there's conflict you're experiencing at work, that's ending. I feel like somebody is, they're kind of putting down their weapons. They're putting down whatever it is that they were using to protect themselves or to fight the other person with. For some, it's ego. For others, it's a sense of feeling like a victim. Somebody basically was playing the victim card. That's being put down. Yeah. All right, bottom of the deck. Oh, it's the Lovers. Now, that's the underlying energy here, Cancer. And so that tells me that in the underlying energy, it's two people who are resolving this conflict and getting on the same page. It also tells me that this is a very strong soulmate connection. I do feel that the two of you are somehow bound together in a way that is not physical. It is that soulmate connection, and it is a very, very strong connection. I'm also seeing that for some of you, this has to do with a decision that has to be made, and it's a decision regarding love. It could be a decision between two people for some of you. It could just be a very strong decision. I heard somebody, and it's a female voice, and this has nothing to do with a love connection. I feel like it's somebody at work. If there's conflict at work, or there's somebody that's been like running their mouth at work, I heard somebody say, "You've got to be pulling my leg," or you've been pulling my leg, or something like that. That's weird. Okay. Let's clarify. Why is the Knight of Pentacles here for Cancer? All right, we have the Page of Pentacles reversed. Now, your person has a Page of Pentacles, and we have the Four of Coins. So, you may feel that this person's never coming in. You are holding on to this person. You're holding on to the idea of this offer coming in, but you may feel like this person's never going to come in, and they're never going to offer you anything. I do feel like some of you are not speaking to or opening up to this person because you're holding on to a grudge. However, you're willing for this person to come forward. So you're kind of standing your ground here, but you're very guarded and you're protecting your energy. And that's why you're not coming forward to them or offering them anything, but you are hoping that they come forward, and you would like things to begin moving forward again very slowly. We have the Two of Swords and the Fool. So it looks like you're going to be presented with a decision here. There's going to be some sort of decision. You're going to have a lot of conflict about it, and this decision has to do with whether or not you're willing to take a risk with this person. If you're going to be able to let your guard down, if you can if you can possibly open up and have a new beginning with this person. And I feel like you're going to stall. And I also feel like, Cancer, you're going to get a lot of input from a lot of people. I feel like you've got friends or family that's going to have a lot to say about this. Maybe this is why there are people that are talking. Yeah, you're going to feel conflicted enough, but I feel like there's going to, for some of you, there's people who are going to put their 2 cents in. Either way, I see you kind of going back and forth, not really making a decision right now. It's because you just are unsure if you are able to release those, to put your guard down. And for some of you, you're holding a grudge. So I feel like you're just very conflicted, and that's going to keep you from making a very firm decision just yet. All right, we have the 9 of Swords reversed and the Knight of Pentacles reversed. Okay, so I do see you speaking some truth. I feel like the communication is going to make you feel better. It's like it's going to end these feelings of constantly worrying about things, constantly feeling stuck. So I feel like you're happy about the communication because you were feeling stuck. And now it's like that's ending. That cycle is ending. Because you have been feeling very stuck in the situation, feeling like it's just never going to end, worrying about it, maybe even obsessing about it a little bit. And the communication is going to resolve that. But I do think you're going to have something to say to this person. Yeah, I definitely think you are. And you're going to be very guarded with this person. You may even initially kind of shut them down. But I don't think that that's going to be the end of it if you do. Let's look at their energy. Why is the 5 of... I'm sorry. Why is the 4 of Wands? Because I kept thinking that doesn't sound right. Why is the 4 of Wands in reverse? Why is the 4 of Wands in reverse? Okay, we have the 4 of Cups in reverse and the Hangman in reverse. So I can tell you right now, your person, Cancer, doesn't feel very stable, and stability is something that's important to this person. So either they're not feeling stable or they feel like this situation for them is not stable. This is somebody who doesn't want to see this be a missed opportunity, and they feel like if they don't do something, that it's going to be a missed opportunity. They're worried about that. They're very worried that they have lost out on you. They know that they have waited a long time. They know that they have kept you waiting. And I feel like they're looking at this relationship very differently now. They kept you waiting because they were in the process of ending something else, or they were involved with someone else. And I think that right now they're looking at this and they're saying, I have kept Cancer waiting for so long. I hope it's not too late. Why is the Page of Pentacles here? Yeah, they're concerned here that it's too late. It's like they finally got it. They finally understood who you are to them. Remember that final card that we had in the energy read? It's like a light bulb finally went off. And now, immediately after that is the thought of, oh my God, what did I give up? Why is the Page of Pentacles here? And they may be afraid it's too late. And for some of you, it is. All right, we have the Strength card and the 10 of Cups reversed. Leo energy, by the way. Yeah, they're unhappy. And so they're trying very hard to figure out how to come in to approach you so they don't create more unhappiness, and they're afraid that if they come in and they approach you in the wrong way, that you're just going to be like, you're going to shut them down. It's going to be an absolute disaster. It's going to be a total missed opportunity. You won't have anything to do with them. It's going to be done. It's going to be done and over. And they're very fearful of that, and that's what they're trying to avoid. Yeah, I can see that they are unhappy without you, and I can also see that they're having to overcome something within them in order to come forward. So I feel like they've been very prideful in the past, and they may be understanding now that that pride has caused a lot of unhappiness for them. So they're having to overcome that in order to come forward to you. Why is the Eight of Swords here? Yeah, there it is again, the Five of Coins and the Ace of Wands. They're overthinking it a lot. They want this new beginning, but right now they're feeling very abandoned. And like I said, they're trying to figure out how to come forward. They know they've been seated in pride. They know they have to overcome that. They're missing the physical aspects of this connection as well. Yeah, remember we saw that in the energy read too, that there's a strong chemical or chemistry between the two of you. So that physical desire is building within them. But they're still feeling very abandoned as well. I think that, you know, they're afraid of losing you forever. So they're overthinking a lot of this. I feel like everywhere they look, they see things that remind them of you. It's like they can't escape it. So, and I think they're also afraid that you're just going to shut them down. But they feel that they have to try. They just haven't figured out how to come forward yet. Let me see. And the thing that concerns me as well is that I am not seeing yet in their energy that I'm not seeing that they're coming in. We saw it in the energy read, and I'm seeing it here in your energy, but I'm not seeing it in theirs. Maybe we'll see it here. So, because remember in the energy read, we saw that it built and built and built and built, and then it was just like boom. So let's see what happens here. Why is Temperance here? Why is Temperance here? All right, we have the Six of Wands and we have the Star. Yeah, they're hoping to heal this. They're hoping to balance everything out. And you want success in this, but you're very guarded. Yeah, you're very guarded. I can understand why. Why is the Five of Pentacles here? You each are healing yourselves right now. And that is kind of a requirement to healing the connection. Two of Coins, Page of Cups. There it is. Okay. There it is. Because they want this new beginning, now they may come in very sexual, so be aware of that. But I am seeing that this person wants a new beginning with you. They're going to approach you in a very slow, but kind of loving. The Page of Cups is a very sweet energy. It's going to take a lot for this person to do this. They're planning. This person is currently planning how they're going to come in, because they're afraid that if they approach you in the wrong way, you're going to be gone forever. So they want to come in from the cold. They want to do this in the right way. And I feel like they're going to do something small but very sweet. Yeah, it's a very sweet energy. They are hoping to have sex. I'm not going to lie. They are. Now, it's going to put you in a situation, again, where you have to make a decision. And I do feel like it's going to surprise you, and it's going to cause you to feel a little bit unbalanced. It's going to cause you to feel unbalanced and a lot of conflict inside. If there's others around, or you tell others, it's going to set some tongues a-wagging. There's going to be talk about it. And there's going to be somebody, for someone out there, there's somebody who's looking at you like, what the hell are you doing? It's just this most, the look on their face, I just saw their face, it's so, like, judgmental. And they don't mean for it to be, because this person does love you, and it's a female, but they look at you like, what the hell are you doing? So just look past them, because for whoever that is, they don't mean any harm. They really don't. They're protective of you, for whoever that's for. But yeah, it's going to put you in a situation, Cancer, where you have to make a decision. All right, let's look at your outcome. Because I see you coming out of conflict, which is good. All right, we have the King of Pentacles. Could be dealing with an earth sign. That would be Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. We have the Three of Coins reversed, and we have the Sun in reverse. So I see you coming out of conflict. Now, I can read this a couple of ways. It could be that this person still has some unresolved business, and they may still be either married or in this commitment. It might be that they haven't resolved everything yet. So be aware of that, and I would be very careful about the questions that you ask. So just make sure that you're clear on that. If that's the case, this person may be hiding some stuff in order to bring this back together with you, and or to have sex. So be aware. Now, for you, I feel like you're going to feel better about things. However, there's still not going to be that commitment, that foundation, which may lead you to feel stuck again. So just be aware of that for some of you. So ask the right questions, okay? Now, for others of you, what I'm seeing is that the conflict is going to end, and this person is bringing in commitment. They are actually bringing in commitment. However, you are the one who is saying, not so fast. Not so fast. You're not being very agreeable, because in the past you've been stuck, and there's some things that you want to say. There's some things that you want to unburden yourself about. And so you're not going to just fall at this person's feet and agree, which is not going to make them happy. They won't be happy about it, but they really do want this new beginning. And so I think that they will, bear with you in this, because they don't really know what you're going to do, but they want this new beginning. It is going to make them feel a little bit like you kind of still kick them out in the cold, but at least you're letting them sleep on the porch. That's how they're feeling, And I think that, they're going to be happy about that. But it's not everything that they're wanting, but it's a step in the right direction is the way they're going to be viewing it. All right. Bottom of the deck is the Page of Wands in the reverse. Now, this tells me that there is with the Page of Wands, there's somebody here that is resisting this communication. I know you are, and I know why. You feel like it's this person's place to come forward, that you've done enough. I feel that they are resisting this as well. I saw it in the energy read as well. They will resist until it builds up to such an extent that then they just kind of give way. It's going to give way when they reach a point where they have overcome their own pride. And that's where it's going to change. So, all right, I'm going to just pull a oracle card for you guys and round out this reading. All right, so you guys have number 49, and that is talisman. Let's see what that is all about. All right, so it says, a lesson truly learned is crystallized as earned wisdom. You have all you need for the success you seek. Wisdom allows you to recognize traps on the road and familiar patterns that you want to avoid. It also enables you to quickly gather information about where you are on your journey. It helps you recognize your allies and to know how to find the best routes along the way. Now you're at a place where you know the right things to do and the best choices to make. You really can't commit a mistake. Whatever your inquiry, great fortune awaits you. For you have the wisdom to arrive at the right decision. You've learned your lessons and earned the right to your success. Well, there you go. You really can't make a mistake here, Cancer. All right, I hope this has been helpful for you. If you are interested in a private reading, that information can be found in the box beneath this video. And if you are, oh, look, I think that's a dragon. This looks like I don't know if you can see it. This looks like a little transparent dragon. If you're interested in the giveaway for the $50 Amazon gift certificates, I'll be giving away 2 of those at the end of this month. And if you'd like another opportunity to be in that drawing, go ahead and drop me a comment. Be sure to hit the like button and also be sure you're a subscriber. Until I see you guys in the weekly reading, the regular weekly reading, namaste.